Chris Johnson here. You know what that was for? Today is my motherfucking birthday. That is absolutely correct. Today's my goddamn birthday, motherfucker. I'm 37 years old today. What do you think of that shit? I'm still accepting gifts. Matter of fact, I accept gifts at fucking any time. Anytime you want to get me anything, I'll fucking accept it. But birthday type gifts? I'm open for business for the next couple days. You got through the weekend. Cards, cash donations, gift cards, any type of gift. Food. I'm a big food fan. I'm up for all of that shit. I'll take your Facebook messages, your fucking Instagram likes, whatever the fuck that you got to offer. I'm gonna take it. I want to give you a little window into my world. I went to the park the other day. Cazenovia Park in South Buffalo. I love Cazenovia Park. I used to live a couple miles from that fucking park. I spent about 6.5 years, about 2 miles from that fucking park. I stopped there to go for a run the other day because I got sick of running around the fucking neighborhood here. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to the goddamn park. And I saw a lot of fucked up shit that just tells me, you know, you may be doing better mentally, you may be feeling better about yourself, but you're still surrounded by fucking riffraff. You know what I mean? I'm still fucking trolling around the fucking gutters, apparently. First thing I fucking notice when I'm there, I parked, there's like a little parking lot, like by these like soccer fields or some shit. And it's getting late at night. I planned out this run. I'm like, I'm going to get there. I got like 30 minutes of fucking daylight. I'm going to fucking just do a little bit of a run. Just a, you know, a little bit in and out of here. But then I start seeing stuff, man. It starts taking my time. There's a dude in a car and he's got the windows rolled down and he's talking to, I assume, his girlfriend or somebody he's fucking based on the conversation. You might be wondering, how the fuck can you hear the conversation? Because he had it connected to his fucking Bluetooth and his windows were down. So he wanted me to hear the fucking conversation. He wanted me to hear what the fuck was going on. She's pissing and moaning about her fucking job and all this other bullshit. And he's just like, yeah, you know, offering douchebag guy moral support, I guess. And they were like FaceTiming. I see him like hold his phone up and then I hear the voice go like, ooh, you're so fucking hot. Turn that camera up. You tilt that fucking camera up. Are you fucking masturbating right now? What the fuck is going on here? And if you think masturbation might be the only thing that I fucking was witness to this night, you got another fucking thing coming. I do the run, like fucking 30 minutes or so, cooling down, starting to get dark. This park doesn't really close. There's like a main road that runs through it. So I'm not gonna like get kicked out. But I started my car, I'm sitting in there, and the fucking phone rings, which is fucking stunning in and of itself. I don't take many phone calls. I mean, I get a few here and there, but I don't really like talk on the phone all that much. But my buddy calls on the phone, and they're like, yo, we got a couple seconds? I was like, yeah, I got a couple seconds. What the fuck is up? It's like 9 o'clock at this time, right? Fucking hot guy with his masturbating girlfriend's gone. A new car pulls up, takes his place. And, you know, my buddy's talking to me about, you know, whatever the fuck that they're talking to me about. And I look over, and the people next to me, they're getting it on. Things are starting to get a little hot and heavy in there. Kissing, all fucking rubbing up and down. I've seen that shit before. I know what's going on here. I'm 37 years old. I've been around the block a time or two. So I like stopped the conversation. I'm like, listen, yo. I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm pretty sure there's people fucking about 20 feet away from me right now. And they're like, how do you know? Well, because I'm fucking looking at it. Like, I'm watching it. I'm watching the fucking. I don't know how long I should have watched. I mean, I figure if you're going to pull up next to me, you know, a couple spots away and start fucking, I guess you want me to see it, right? I mean, maybe they're exhibitionists. Conversation continues, and then I see the door open. The door of that car open, and a woman steps out, and she starts like, you know, sauntering up to my fucking vehicle. Look, I've been around long enough, and I've had this look long enough. I know what's going to happen. People are going to either ask me for a fucking cigarette, ask me for a fucking lighter. Something like that's coming. She does like this really like slow tiptoe to the window, about to knock on it. I roll the window down. Still on the phone at this time. And I'm like, buddy, hold on a second. I got somebody at the window, you know. So I roll the window down, and she's like, do you have a lighter? And she's got like a fucking blunt in her hand. It was no cigarette. It was a blunt. I know a blunt when I see one, you know. You know the Phillies blunts. Is anybody, you know, I mean, I assume most people know what the fuck I'm talking about with the blunts. The Phillies? I used to sell this shit at the gas station. It's like a shitty brand of cigar. You cut the fucking tobacco out of it. You put your fucking weed in there and whatever the fuck else you want. Fucking lick it and you light that shit up. Unfortunately, I had no lighter. So they were not going to get high. They fucked and they wanted to get high afterwards. I could not help them get high. I could have helped them fucked. I thought at first, like, maybe it's going to be a three-way. That's what my buddy said on the phone. I'm like, hey, man, those people that were fucking, my car's being approached. And they're like, what if they asked you to join? Then I'm fucking game. I'm sorry, I'm going to end this call right now, and I'm going to do a little three-way in that fucking shitty station wagon they got over there, the fucking shaggin' wagon. Night keeps, like, getting, like, darker and darker and darker, and I'm still just sitting there on the phone with my fucking car running. A fucking group of, like, 15 people walk by. I assume they're younger. I also assume they're going to go get fucking stoned in the woods. What the fuck else are you walking to a public park for with that many fucking people in the middle of the fucking night? Go hang out in the woods, I guess. A lot of shit's been going down at the park. I got to be honest with you. I never go to the fucking park after hours. I didn't know this shit was going down after hours. I usually leave when it gets dark. And every now and then I kept referencing like what the fuck was going on around me. And the person's like, wait, you're still at the fucking park? I'm like, yeah, I got no hands free. I'm not gonna drive illegally. I'm a big pussy like that. But the last thing I need is a fucking cell phone ticket. So I was just sitting there, talking on the goddamn phone, Person's getting scared. Person on the other end getting a little like spooked. They're like, you gotta get the fuck out of there. Like it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. I was on the phone for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like the later it got, like the more I got like, maybe you should fucking go home. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's my birthday, and I spent the night at the park recently for 4 hours, and I saw people fucking, people trying to ask me to get fucking high and shit, whatever. Standard operating procedure for my fucking ass. The person on the phone, too, they're like, I've never been asked for, like, a lighter. I've never seen anything like this. Well, you don't look like a huge scumbag, apparently. That's what I give off. I give off the scumbag vibe. But I'm going to thank you for my birthday gift in advance, because I assume it's coming. I will give you a gift, me, every Sunday and Wednesday, because I'm going to keep putting the episodes out. That's when you get new podcast episodes. I'm on Podbean, the website, or the app. I'm on Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I'm on Twitter at Johnson Hates You. I'm on Instagram at Maybe 5 Minutes. And I'm going to keep putting the podcast in my Facebook timeline for you, too.